And I guess it got lost last night, but what'd you think of Chris Ellis? And do you see him maybe staying in that role for now as a starter and trying to stretch him out? Or do you like the idea of him maybe more in middle relief? What are you thinking on him?
If we're still discussing what we're going to do, we have that kind of open spot in our rotation right now by moving Lopez in the pen. I don't know if that's going to be short-term or long-term. I think you'll probably see him pitch today out of the bullpen. And like I said before, I just want to do what's right for him right now. And whether that's going to be going back in the rotation or sticking in the bullpen for a while, we'll see. I'm not really sure at this point. I thought he threw the ball well last night. They had a good first inning, kind of ambushed him there a little bit in the second. But it's an interesting right-handed. We don't have a ton of big right-handed guys that have a ton of stuff, and he's got a kind of a nice profile. It's a nice right-handed, mid-90s. He's got a breaking ball, 2 breaking balls. Our division is primarily right-handed hitters, so that's a key for us. We really haven't had a ton of right-handed guys to go. We haven't had right-on-right guys all year, really, I haven't had many to pick from. And I think we're going to continue to give him a look, just because the stuff is interesting. Whether that's in the start the game or in the bullpen, we'll see.
Dan Connolly.
Brandon, what was it like coming to the park today? Was it different at all? Did you feel different? Did you do anything different? Just kind of sum it up for us.
Pretty much business as usual, to be honest with you. Got home a little late last night, and I didn't leave the ballpark for a while. So, excuse me, kind of a quick turnaround. Slept better last night. I'll be 100% honest. Did sleep better. Slept quick. And yeah, I mean, it always feels better to come into the field after a win, whether you're won a bunch in a row or lost a bunch in a row. I thought the guys, you can tell the attitudes, guys a little bit more upbeat today. I think that there's a lot of relief, and just like to see us, we have a really tough schedule the rest of the way. I'd like to see us play competitive games the rest of the year.
Joe Trezza.
Brandon, are you guys staying on turn rotation wise over the next 3 games?
Yeah. Harvey means walk-ins over the weekend.
Thank you.
Nathan Ruiz.
Brandon, a couple things. First off, did you guys bust out sage again today?
I have not smelt it today. So that story really took off. No, I haven't smelt anything out there today.
And then secondly, I'm sure you don't want to, look back on the last 3 weeks too much, but what do you think you'll take away from that stretch? Was there anything you learned you think you'll carry forward with you?
I never want to go through that again. I'll say that. No, I don't know what you take from that, except for it's painful and I don't know. It's just, that's not something you want to ever go through again or see anybody go through.
Dan Charles.
Brandon, you've had Jorge Lopez for, at least 35 starts or so. What would the potential downside be to taking this next 4.5 weeks or so to really look at him as a reliever to see how he bounces back, whether he can pitch back-to-back days?
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely an option. He's got starter stuff, and so with lack of starting pitching out there in the game, you don't want to give up on a guy that has starter stuff, and he has shown flashes of making good starts. It's been a difficult, year for him in a lot of ways, on the field, off the field, and so you kind of put that in perspective also. But I do think he's very interesting as a reliever as well, because I think that it could be a late inning, 1 or 2 inning guy or a long guy or whatever it may be, just because the fastball velo and the secondary stuff is good. That being said, he's got 4 pitches too. So I think we're just going to explore all options with him, and the move to the pen for him. Because listen, we need
I understand.
we need starters, so that's not that easy. But I do think he's interesting out of the bullpen also. So
Do you believe that certain pitchers, it does them good to come to the park every day on edge as to whether they'll pitch or not? And that maybe he might be one of those guys?
I talked about that with him. You know, like last night, like he was available out of the pen. I had him up in the 8th. Didn't know if he was going to go in the game or not. I gave him the situation. This is what you're going to do, or this is the situation you'll pitch. Didn't use him, and now he's available again today. So I think that might be helpful. Might be helpful coming to the park. Not, you know, hey, I might pitch today, I might not. It's more about also, you know, the sitting the 4 or 5 days in between starts that some guys like or don't like. I kind of go back to like I know I saw Joe Kelly as a starter in St. Louis, and it was good. Really good stuff. And then when he went to the pen, then he became really good, and the stuff ticked up and stuff. So I kind of want to see if that could possibly be the case with Lopi.
We have time for one final question from Rich Dubrow.
Muted, Rich.
Brandon, update on Jorge Mateo, and is everything okay with Austin Hayes?
Yep. Mateo is feeling better today, and possibly available off the bench. We'll see. He's kind of still getting treatment right now. Hopefully he'll be in the lineup here the next day or two. Yeah, Hazy's fine. We're just giving DJ another start against the right-handed pitcher.